you've probably seen your doctors check this reflex, but not likely ever heard them explain anything to you about it. See how she automatically comes forward with me whenever I'm not pulling. I mean, just very lightly. I'm not picking her up. Just giving her tension here, and her whole body comes into that forward flexion mode. That is the first indicator of the nervous system and sensory systems developing and connecting the way that they should be. So that's something that doctors often check, and they can tell you kids that have that typically are low muscle tone or have poor coordination, but they don't really tell you how to work on that. I'm going to show you a normal reaction to that motion and an atypical reaction to that motion, and then give you a few tips on how to work on it with your kids. So this is...
Mommy, what are you doing?
This is called a forward flexion. Their whole body comes into midline. Left and right arms come into midline, and the legs are used to stabilize too. You can feel their muscle tone engage as you start to lift them up. So, are you done? Okay, so whenever you go to pull the infant or child of any age up, like in this way, they should automatically see how she automatically did that. That was her reflex kicking in. But I've instructed her to not automatically lift her head up and try to show what it looks like that's effortful. So kind of sit up a little bit and your head falls back, and it's effortful and difficult for maintaining head control. Often, if your kid's extra fidgety, extra wiggly, can't focus, can't pay attention, it could be a nervous system problem. And sitting on the ball and working on some of these exercises are really beneficial to stimulating the sensory systems and regulating the nervous system, so they're all working in harmony to help your kid physiologically calm down and turn their brain from like hyper fight or flight to rest and digest mode. So this is just a cheap ball from the store that we use for these flexion exercises, and this is a great exercise to help you calm your kid down, help them get into a regulated state, help them to learn how to modulate their behavior and regulate for the needed activity. Turns on the brain and builds those foundational connections that they need in order to get to higher level things like planning, thinking, critical thinking, and organizing. All right, so here's what we do when we play on the ball. Are you ready? Hold on. Sit on your booty. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to put my hands here to stabilize her. I know she's pretty strong, but a lot of kids are not strong in this aspect. And toddlers don't always cooperate. So that we don't want them to tip over backwards like that if you're working on the exercises. Hold on, you ready? Let's sing a song. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's sing a song. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's sing a song. So every little subtle movement that I'm making, her body is reacting to keep her at midline and keep her upright. If your kid is like floppy and wobbly on the ball whenever you try something like this, then like you should be able to tell and kind of feel in their body after you practice a few times that their muscles are not responding to those shifts in head position, and that's a big indicator that your kid's behavior is nervous system regulation and not just behavior. It's not just a choice that they're making to be naughty or crazy. So let me straighten my legs out here. Ready, set, go! Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Oh, did you see that? That was good. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. Row, row, row your boat gentle on your mama. All right. Turn around. The next exercise that we do is prone extension. This works on brain balance, coordination, sensory processing, the vagus nerve stimulation, and ready, set, woo! Ready, set, woo! Ready, set, go! Oh, goodness. Whoa! Now she's starting to get into extension. Ready? So that means like all of these back muscles are activating and she's coming into an arched back head position so she doesn't hit her face on the floor. That's a milestone that babies develop in tummy time. And their vision develops around the same time as well. You're done? Okay. And vision, convergence, binocular vision, all of those things develop around the same time during infancy. And so if these things go haywire, it can cause a whole lot of issues, developmental issues as they grow up, and it can manifest in different ways. So I'm here to show you and support you. I have done this for a long time and I absolutely love helping kids. So make sure you subscribe.